The price of crude has risen to its highest in more than 2 months, putting more strain on households and businesses that rely on the commodity. The international crude benchmark Brent surged more than $123 a barrel, or 2% overnight. The global supply of crude remains tight due to the sanctions on Russia, a major exporter. And demand is also climbing, partly due to the easing of lockdowns in China, the world's second-largest economy. And in the U.S., warmer weather means more people are hopping onto planes or getting in their cars to travel around. American motorists say their trips to the pump are starting to get too much to bear.
I mean, every cent counts because, I was just talking to a family member in Florida. She's paying $50 to fill up the tank. I'm paying $80 to fill up the tank. So, I work paycheck to paycheck, so it's tough. It's tough.
It's not doing it for me and every other person, hardworking person who is counting every penny now with the inflation, and it's a tax on the middle class and the lower class because we cannot afford to absorb these higher costs.
For more on the story, let's go to Han Tan, Chief Market Analyst at the Exinity Group in Abu Dhabi. Welcome back to the program, Han. Now, we know pump prices in the U.S. are already at their record highs. Why isn't demand going down significantly?
Yeah, in short, we have been seeing this release of this pent-up demand that has been evident over the past couple of years, right? Although, to be fair, there has been only some initial green shoots of some demand tapering off because of that high prices at the pump. But over on the supply side, you got to keep in mind that the U.S. is facing a shortage in refining capacity, that is a capacity to turn oil into gasoline and diesel. So those demand and supply side factors all combining to keep prices at the pump elevated.
Right. So we also know that OPEC started releasing more oil than usual starting at their latest meeting. Why isn't that working to bring prices down?
Yeah, for the simple reason that OPEC Plus, despite what they promised to the world, has been struggling to meet its ramped up output quotas, right? And that's down to years of underinvestment in member countries due to factors such as political instability. And so all that's catching up with markets right now at a time when the Ukraine conflict is persisting and worsening these supply constraints. So knowing all that, that's why markets had no qualms just shrugging off that announcement last week. That is OPEC Plus raising its production targets by 50% over the next couple of months.
All right. Han Tan at the Exinity Group in Abu Dhabi. Thank you for joining the show.